Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I have a Chainlink and Quant video for you guys. I've had some requests in the comments section of my videos to compare these two projects and let you know what I think of both of them. This isn't going to be a real deep dive of both of these projects, but my opinion on what I think they could do in the bull run and a little bit of differences between the two projects. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. Please give this video a quick like to get the YouTube algorithm pumping. All right, let's jump into it. All right, Chainlink currently at $6.95. If we look at the 180-day history here, it was up over $8, around $8.57 or so back in April this year. It's come back down a little bit. If we go to the 1 year, we had some dips down in the $5 price range for Chainlink. That's about the lowest that it's gotten in this bear mark. So anything under that $6 mark is a fantastic buying zone for Chainlink. Even at its current price is a good buy, I think, for this one. And I'll cover my price predictions for this and Quant towards the end of the video on this one. But if we go to the max here, as you can see, it hit $50 in the previous bull run, but a market cap of around 20 billion, which is only about, a 5x from its current market cap. So as far as Quant here, Quant's at $91, about almost $92. It's been in this range for a while, but slowly coming down if you look at the 180 days. So could see some more downside to Quant in this accumulation phase. I'm actually hoping that we get better prices at Quant because it really, it hit $40 back last June and it came up from there and shot over $200, and it hasn't really come down hard. But I think anything under $100 for Quant is a great buy, and I'll give you my price predictions for this one as well towards the end of the video. So I want to jump into this article here. This article says Quant, is diversifying with Everlodge, eGold until $150 is breached. It's just kind of a basic article on Quant Network and what its goals are. They're talking about enabling mass adoption blockchain technology by connecting all blockchains together in one interoperable network. As you guys know, the Quant has the Overledger network, and they're talking a little bit about that in here. But this is saying that it wants to allow businesses and individuals not to just use a single blockchain, but to use multiple ones simultaneously with their Overledger technology. And as far as Chainlink here, that's more of an Oracle service. It's not really a blockchain per se, but they have this Oracle technology for Chainlink. Using blockchain oracles, Chainlink is defining the gold standard for linking smart contracts with real-world data. Its alliance with giants like Citibank and Swift speak volumes of Chainlink's aspirations. So they do have some fantastic partners for Chainlink. Recently, Chainlink announced its groundbreaking cross-chain technology integration protocol, the CCIP protocol. This innovation allows Swift to synchronize effortlessly with various blockchain platforms. Following this announcement, Chainlink did surge by 20%, but as you guys know, it has come back down again. So it was over $8, and now it's back under $7 again. So basically, there's a little bit of difference between these two. One's an Overledger software technology. One is like an Oracle technology, but they're both trying to accomplish similar things. Their target clients are different, though. Chainlink is going to have more of a wide range of use case for its targeted audience, like lots of other crypto projects and games and stuff like that, where Quant is basically targeting mostly, central banks and CBDC and the banking industry, mostly of the financial sector, with its Overledger technology and making it very simple for banks to plug and play into the Quant Overledger and use it without very much knowledge of blockchain technology. And it just makes it user-friendly for banks to jump in and start using their CBDCs on the Overledger and other payment technologies as well. So both of these projects I think are fantastic. If we jump into Chainlink's website here, I'm going to go over this just a little bit, not going to get into too much detail. To be honest, I don't fully understand how the Oracle works with the Chainlink, because I don't follow it that closely, because I don't personally have Chainlink in my portfolio, just full disclosure. I have been following Quant closely because that one is in my portfolio. So I'll play this video here quick for you. So you can send payments and messages and stuff through their technology with the CCIP network here. So purpose built for token transfers, effortless integration, secure token transfers. So with the token transfers, your protocol can start transferring tokens across chains in a fraction of the time it would take you to build a solution on your own. So they're also simplifying the use case for technology like this. So secure token transfers. They have additional security features such as rate limits that allow you to cap the value transfer over a given time interval. CCIP rate limits are configurable per token pool and per lane and set up in alignment with token issuer. This feature is part of a heavily audited CCIP code base and is only available for CCIP token transfers and not arbitrary messaging. And then they have enhanced composability here as well. And this kind of goes over the risk management of the network. It's very secure. And then for transferring tokens, they programmatically transfer tokens from one blockchain to another via lock and mint or burn and mint mechanisms, along with attaching arbitrary data commands. If we go to Quant here, they're like the foundation of the blockchain economy, and their targeted audience, like I said, is interoperability with all the financial institutions, the central banks that are pushing the CBDCs. So as you know, Quant, they had the Project Rosalind partnership with the Bank of International Settlements and the Bank of England and Barclays to test that out and test out the Quant Overledger for them. It was successful, and they can use that in the future for showing any of the banks how to use the Quant Overledger and use that as a reference. We don't know if they're going to actually partner with the Bank of England and all these other banks that they've been talking about for sure, but they definitely had a successful test with Project Rosalind, and that is a good sign for Quant. And we just don't know a lot about what they're going to be having for partnerships because a lot of it is behind closed doors because they don't want people really to know a lot of who their clients are. A lot of them might have non-disclosure agreements where they can't discuss who the clients are for security reasons, so they don't want people knowing that. But we know that Gilbert has major connections, and it'll be interesting to see what unfolds as far as partnerships that they have in the future. Where Chainlink, they have lots of partnerships already, and they do have hundreds and hundreds of projects in the crypto space that use Chainlink for various reasons. So Chainlink is more connected in the crypto space in general, and they have major partnerships, and that's why they did so well in the previous bull run. And that's why I think they're going to do fantastic in the upcoming bull run as well. Now, we'll jump to the price action here, take a look at Chainlink, what I think they could do in the upcoming bull run. So Chainlink here at $7 currently with only just under $4 billion market cap. So if Chainlink got up to, like 100 billion market cap in the upcoming bull run, which I think is possible, you're looking at 25x from its current price. So that's going to be putting it up there quite a ways. So if you figure around $7 now and you multiply that times 25, you're looking at like $175 Chainlink approximately in the upcoming bull run if it got to $100 billion market cap. Now, because it got up to $50 in the last bull run, if you look at the price here, there's going to be a lot of selling pressure between this $40 and $50 price target. So just keep that in mind. You're likely going to want to take out some big profits, between this $40 and $50 price range, because there's going to be a lot of selling pressure and no guarantee that it gets over that. I think it's going to get over that, but there's no guarantee of it. So with all these people who have been holding this bag since the last bull run that bought at the top here, you're going to want to make sure you take out some profits on this one in the next bull run, because that is a $20 billion market cap. That's going to take a lot more money to push through that than the Quant's market cap previously at only $5 billion if you compare the two. So I Definitely think that Chainlink could get over $100 in the upcoming bull run, but my price target is probably going to be between that $50 and $100 price range, and I would start taking out some profits right before that $50 range on it, just to be safe, and then take it out in increments up there. And if you wanted to leave some in your portfolio in case it got over $100, $150, $175 in the upcoming bull run, that is possible definitely for Chainlink to do that. So if it were to get up in that price range, you're going to want to leave some in there just in case it gets up to those price targets. So I could see Chainlink possibly getting up to the 150 or so price target in the upcoming bull run, but no guarantee of that because it is quite a big market cap. So, but it is definitely doable, and I see Chainlink staying, probably in the top 20 or so in the upcoming bull run. And if you remember, we're probably going to get somewhere, between 5 and 10 trillion market cap in this upcoming bull run. So it wouldn't take too much for some of these big caps to get up into the hundreds of billions in the next bull run. So keep that in mind as well. And as far as Quant, I think Quant under $100 is a steal. As we can see, it's been slowly coming down over the last, 180 days or so. We could see Quant decrease even more in price. If that happens, I'm going to keep adding more and more to my portfolio because I'm going to be adding more anyways. I'm really bullish on Quant. I think Quant's going to do 1,500 to 2,500 in the upcoming bull run, but I'm likely going to start taking profits out in the $900 range approximately, because that's going to be a good 10x from here, and make sure that I'm taking out some profits on there. Now, it did only hit like 400 in the previous bull run, but that was only a 5 billion market cap, I believe. So yeah, 5 billion market cap. So it's still a pretty small market cap for what Quant is. I think Quant's going to be probably a top 10 blue chip crypto in the upcoming bull run. So I think, it's likely going to get $1,500, $2,000 in the upcoming bull run, but I'm going to be trying to take out some profits before it gets up to that dollar amount, and then take it out in increments up from there. Now, I see a lot of people in the comments section of my videos on certain coins saying I'm not going to take out any profits until this dollar amount, and I just want to warn you out there that with having that mindset is not really good for crypto, because it's very volatile and you just don't know for sure what price targets these coins are going to hit. I could be off on my price target with Quant, and maybe it only gets to 500, and I could lose out if I'm not taking out to $900. But just got to be careful and make sure you're taking out some profits all the way up. That way you're covering yourself, and then you're not sitting at holding the bag for the rest of the bear market until the next bull run, hoping that you recover your funds. So make sure that you take profits out on the way up, and don't wait for a specific dollar amount, because that can be a huge mistake. I did that in the last bull run, and it bit me really hard. I could have had realized easily six-figure profits in the last bull run, and it didn't happen because I was waiting for certain price targets that I thought were totally achievable, and then the market corrected, and certain coins never came back, and it was just really heartbreaking. So don't put yourself through that and put yourself in that situation. I would really appreciate it, guys, if you subscribe to my channel and hit that like button to get the YouTube algorithm flowing. But that's pretty much all I got for this video, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.